Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Welcome in. My name's Carbs, and we are going to be coding an extension for a bot called Firebot. This is for our good friend Helena over in Artland on Twitch. They use a bot called Firebot, and they wanted to create a collection-styled game. So we're going to create an extension that basically allows them. Is that better? Ah, there. I'm not spiking out every single time. That seems a lot better. For whatever reason, I was spiked out. I think that's good. We'll do a little bit more to talk over the music. And then I think we're good. So we need to change this to be to the right. Visual Studio. We're gonna need, there's a template. We have a template starter repo built in TypeScript for reference. It uses types that are defined. All right, so this hasn't been built in a while. This custom scripts thing. So I'm going to download it and see how well it works. Oh, I need to select the browser as well. Give me 1 second. That's not what I wanted. Extract to here. We'll copy that. We'll bring it over. Template. And we paste that in here. All right. So there's a few tools I don't know that I have installed. I haven't done web development on here. All right. So we want to do something like that. We'll create a to-do tab. Currently, we'll do something like that. All right, perfect. Something like that, you know? So all this bot really is selecting a folder. Randomizing one file, like picking one file from that folder. I hope I can do. And then storing a randomly selected one next to the user. All right. I don't even know that I have NPM installed on here. So that's our first issue, is figuring out if we have the right local tools. All right, so we're gonna open this folder. We're gonna select this template. Actually, that's not what I wanted to do. We're gonna call this collection game. We're gonna take everything in this template, copy it, bring it over to our collection game, paste it in there. Then we're gonna say open folder, and then we're gonna go to our collection game. All right. So here's the thing. I don't know that I have. Oh, it closed the to-do. Okay. We'll get that back up and running. I don't know that I have npm installed. Okay. So what we're gonna do is install npm, or not, just node.js. Make sure that's installed. It looks like it is. It's there. It's not letting me run anything, which is interesting. (2013). We're not far behind. Do this. Tempest, how's it going? You need some carbs? I mean, everybody could use with a little carbs in their life. We're building a bot, extension for the bot that Helena uses. It's going to be a collection game where you can redeem channel rewards for one of these things, right? All right. So we're going to say that this is install guide collection game. DM a secret backdoor, right? Us mods need a way to just keep collecting them all. I mean, this is a pretty cool idea. It's kind of like a gotcha in some sorts. You're just not, you're only spending the channel rewards, right? All right, so I need a command prompt. That's right. Not a PowerShell. And we're gonna do that. To update. All right, that's been updated. However, is this not the template? Hold on. Did I download the wrong thing? That's the scripts. Alright, this is the wrong thing. I needed to install this, yes, but this isn't what I needed. Alright, wow. I sounded like a maniac laughing like that. Sounded like a robot. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Am I loud? I don't know. Please let me know if my voice is too much today. Alright, now I should open this folder in code. And we select it. Alright. This is better. npm install. However, I do think I need... Do I have a TypeScript installed? Like, no. Building, releasing. No. Keep the script definition object. Oh. Wait, did I install Firebot like this? I did. Alright. So dev automatically moves it into the Firebot instance for me. Where's the README? It's too much when you need to take insulin. You take insulin, Tempest? I can try. You better start getting on that, and you really just want to learn machine learning. It's not much to do. Like, AI is such a buzzword. It's really just machine learning. Oh. It's too much. When I... Okay, I get it now. Let's scale this into a viewable window for y'all. All right. To do, we need to give user a file path to folder, or select collection, select item folder. Import file names. Put file names into index.json. Select random file display chat. Select random file, add file name to user collection. Coding's tough. It's one of those things that can be very hard and very easy at the same time. I believe that you can code. However, you have to sit down and take your... I know that you have some form of ADHD, right? Where you just can't like focus on one thing until you like hyper focus. If you don't, you know, it's just about giving that focus. I mean, if you have a will, there's always a way. Is this screen with the code too small? Oh, I forgot to give Twitch Connect. Alright. So you guys should be able to see and help out with the farm. It's really just memorizing patterns and then using those patterns to do what you want them to do. Like, I know that you hyper focus on like RuneScape and stuff, but is that like part of ADHD or is that just you hyper focusing? I mean, either way, it's still, if you can hyper focus, you can code basically, in my opinion. All right. You can't read it on mobile. No, mobile encoding is not for everybody. I have to do coding on like a laptop at most. When I was doing it on my iPad, it took me so hard to focus because there's so much real estate around me. And like even now, I need to you saw my desk. I need to extend my desk out so that way I can have proper distance and not hurt my neck when looking at the top monitor. I also need to lower my desk technically, like my feet don't sit flat on the ground. All right, so we started that. We had it install. We can technically go from there. We work inside this main directory. I want this smaller. Yeah, that's fine. No, I need it deep. Like, I need to go from the wall. Like, I need to be able to put... I guess a temporary solution is to get one of those, like, keyboard trays that mount underneath the desk. But I need to be able to, like, use my keyboard closer to me. And that just can't happen with the way that my desk is set up right now. All right. So, where I'm gonna turn the browser on. All right, so what I'm looking at right now, all it is documentation about how to read this. And we can start. There are only two requirements for a valid variable in scripts: a function that takes in one argument, and a run request object which will contain button ID, username, parameter, and modules. The function is exported under the name run, so it is visible to Node. and therefore Firebot. Export run request, const logger, that's the logger, logger info. This prevents a pop-up saying the script might not work in v5, but it is not required. Okay. Okay, I do need to put it back into this formatting so I can see. I didn't realize it removed these coding formats. So this is the parameters. This will contain any parameters the scripts has defined. So basically it's saying object. This pipe is basically an equal, I'm assuming, and that's like what it's defined as. I'm assuming. Trigger type string, how the script was triggered, option interactive, command, custom script, API. Oh. Username, user command, trigger. All right. I'm figuring this out, and that's what I'm trying to make sure I understand. Locate plant. You never joined. You have to do exclamation mark join. Do you want the commands for this? Documentation. I should have this on a command. My bot's currently not up right now, so, because I'll be opening up this bot. Did that go through? You have to join every time. Oh yeah, you're Restream bot, remember? Because you're not on Twitch. All right. Effects. All right, so each effects button requires a type that tells Firebot what kind of effect the object is. You can see the list of all effects types here. The rest of the effects objects depends da. Okay, so that's hard coded. So basically, we're gonna call this collection. So we're just gonna start off with the basics here. Author carbs. This is actually 0.1. All right, so then we want to take this and inside What's interesting is this definitely looks like the documentation gets updated, but the template doesn't. Do we have enough for animals? We have enough for a cow. We're gonna move all the pigs. I think that's a cow. Yeah. That's a pig. That's a pig. That's a cow. This is a pig. That's a pig. That's a cow. Cow. That's a cow. Cow. That's a pig. All right. Darn it, did I move a cow? I moved a cow. I don't know. All right, I was just trying to organize that. Anyways, we put a cow here. I think our farm's going pretty well. We don't need to worry about that. All right, let's not get too distracted here. So the parameters, it looks like it would be like file option. Right? And then it should be something like this. True. We don't really care about those unless it forces us. You're doing something. There you are. Look at you. Look at you go. That's a cow. Why are cows so much cheaper? It feels like I have... Well, maybe I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4... You're a cow. You're a pig. You're a pig. You're a pig. You're a cow. It feels like I have more cows for sure. I have 8. No, I should have... pig. Cow. 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 There's a pig here. 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 I can't tell. There's too much going on. There's Tempest. He's collecting stuff. I don't have anything to build right now. You should be doing something too. What should you be doing? Are you working today? Something like that, maybe? This is only if the response is good, though. So, what? I do this? And then, technically, it would be this right here. Something like that. And then all the extra stuff goes here. So this gets all the parameters that are set. This needs to... We need to get file path. Index files. Store. This might just be better as an effect, but store Randomly select file. String default. This is going to be message. This is going to be message one, message part one for right now. Can I just change this to whatever I want? Yep, okay. Default. Name of collection. Give a name to your collection. What needs to be done on the farm? The farm is pretty much done. We can start a new one, actually, which will give us something to do. Oh, okay. I thought there was like a switch button or something. It's loading back up. Give me 1 second. You're gonna have to rejoin. I do have another farm, which is in here. It's a lot smaller, so we could definitely use the help. Apparently you have to change your color too. We could use with planting. We can't put plants down, but I believe if you do plant, it should still plant. Or do watering. Collect? I don't know. One of the two. We're currently just trying to get money for this one. This one's definitely a bit more challenging because you get these rivers and whatnot going through it. So we're going to plant that there so that way we can plant more. We can also make one of them plant for us. We need cabbage planted. All right, I'm going to stop looking at this. Go back to the writing. So this is going to be the name of the collection. This is going to be message part one. Default. Should be has collected name. So here it's going to be has Username has collected collection name. Username has collected collection name. Has collected file name or item name from the collection name. They have total count name. Something like that. So I don't know that I really care about working on like giving them the option to custom define the message just yet. It's going to be pretty basic. They get the collection name, the file options. I think I need to read the documentation a little bit more. But the thing is like the follower bots usually don't have a pattern. And this one kind of already does have that. Inside the Firebot, they have like something about like automatically bans usernames or something like that. Advanced debug mode, enable while loops. I understand. Recalculate quantities, no. All right. So, with that being said, I see. So, what they give you is a very basic one. What you need to create is the inputs and things like that. All right. So, we're going to save this. We're going to go to the README real quick. And we're going to build the dev. So manage startup, add new startup, pick one. Scripts folder. Starter script. All right, so there's still some more configuring we need to do. Collection. Firebot collection game. This is like 0.0.1. A collection game for Firebot. And now we have that. All right. So this is scripts. Close, refresh. Ah. Only use scripts from sources you absolutely trust. So the file options is not working. You could probably help collect some of this stuff, so that way we get the biofuel quicker. Or biofuel? I don't know how that works. Maybe one collect and one biofuel. I don't know. Wouldn't it need a seed for name gen? Not if they have like a like database of just random names. Like they could just have a generator create it, but doesn't mean that the ones that are going to be spamming you all have the same names. So file options isn't quite working. So let me go back to the browser. And read this a little bit better. Custom scripts can define parameters, also return promises. Yeah. Okay. So if I do this and do it like... Oh, I see. So file op folder. Is that not it? Okay, well, we're gonna do this. We're gonna... So do I have to restart for this to show up somewhere? No integration. Error running effects and scripts. Yep. Okay. Because I think that by doing this as a startup script, it caused it to only run it. Place scripts in script folder, user setting, then refresh the dropdown. Yep. I like when files aren't found. Wonderful. Types. File path. Hello, how's it going? Oh, is this just like if I just do a string here and then inside of, hold on. We'll figure that out later, but I should be able to do something like this. We don't need this. This should be string. And then this should be something like this. File. Folder. Something like this. It said that the types are included, but then like that is not. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to figure out the folder selection. I've started working on it, if you can't tell. But yeah. Oh, yeah. We created a new map, by the way, so you guys can join and have fun. We're currently trying to get more areas and whatnot. We do need somebody on planting, it seems. I'm gonna let you guys worry about the farm. But it's not gonna build because type file path. So if I do file path here, but do file path parameter here. Oh, is it because of the filters? Like, hold on. If I just copy what they have here. Do I need like file? I mean, technically, custom script. I am now curious if they've ever implemented the file path. Yeah, that's where I'm at. Okay. Parameters. Defining parameters allow you to write one script and can be dynamically changed by each button. To define parameters, you must have a function that returns a promise. Right. However, it's because it has this type of params, I believe. And there is file path parameter. Type file path. It's like I'm not quite sure why it's... Is it because no filters are... So lost on why this isn't working. Right? It's just this causing an issue. No, it's not. Okay. So something else is causing an issue. Why is it saying it's missing an enum? Hmm. Like, I would like to use this. But it appears to have some issues. Wait, I think I can look, and this should give me... No. Firebot custom scripts. I'm about to break this down into JavaScript instead of TypeScript. Because why? Why is this? Why is this being so difficult? Like it works if I was to do this as JavaScript. But because of this strongly typed parameter, it's all right, so extend string. So this means that technically this could be string. Okay. Okay, hold on. Please select collection folder. Select folder. I don't know that I need that there. Okay, I guess I do. True. Do I need that? All right, is filters not? So when I come here, we're doing this. It's extending there. File options, filters, string extension. So could this just be empty? All right. So with that being said, what we want to do is log dot info run request dot parameters dot folder. Then we want log dot sorry, this is logger dot info run requests dot collection parameters dot name. You know what? Screw it. We'll just go name. I don't know if this will bump into anything else. I'm starting to understand this a little bit more. It's been a while. Name. All right, so now we have the folder path. Now what I need to know is how to get the files inside of there. We're gonna try something like this. They didn't import anything. So let file path this should be folder path actually. Equal run request dot parameters dot folder. Let collection or collection name equal this. So this is collection folder path. What arguments am I creating? Arguments for a new program. Separate each with new line. Okay, so that's for the program, then it's just okay, that makes sense. Node.js read files in folder. Okay. So with that being said, we need to index all the files. Why are we doing it that way? Is this just so that way we can import it and it be separated? Get child filed lists. Yeah, that's all that is. All right. I don't care about the HTTP server part. We want directory. We want to say if parent directory name equals null or blank, ignore it. We only care about this part. And we're using the require fs system. Collection folder path null, collection folder path there. Where is this being called? Like, I don't care about what's in the file. I just want to read the file name. So something like that. Can I cast like this in TypeScript? Why am I having dot to string in TypeScript? It's been so long. So I can't just do like dot to string. Oh, there we go. To string. Why is that not predictive? Info. So that's done. Where's my Firebot? All right. Delete, delete, add new script, pick one collection game, choose a folder. We can go here, saved pictures. Or I guess I should find a folder. I should create a demo folder for this. Do I have... I need photos. Art. 6 frames, no. Those are the videos. That's the typography. Ah, I didn't think about subfolders. Don't mind me. We're just all we're doing right now is creating a folder for it to loop through and give me objects back. Add window capture Firebot. Man, I was really hoping to have this done. Huh. Okay, so maybe this isn't... This would create the object that is needed, or the collection demo folder child system call spawn. It didn't like doing it as a separate. All right, so what if I get rid of the whole on startup? So we'd almost need to create two, one for the effect, and then which would then create like the variable or the parameter, and then that would spit out the list, and then we'd use the user metadata to do everything else, essentially. Boom. All right, so they're separated by commas. So we kind of just want to spit that to a file. And we could... we could create a new database file, and all that we really want to put in there is maybe we just want it to be the file name and so to start, the way that this is going to start, so Helena, are you still here? I'm waiting. She should still be here. She might be eating lunch, though. Alright, those need to happen. Can we create a bot? We can get rid of the watering. If I put a water bot there, and does it need to be a well or can it use the rivers? That's kind of my question. However, we are going to put... Oh, we can't. We do this? Can we even fit one of these over here? No. However, we can put one here. We can put a 4x4 here. We're just gonna start building out the different things. All right, so this has to go here. If I want to utilize the land properly, yes. And this goes here. Storage can go here. Yeah, but I don't know if this water bot will. That's the thing, is I know that it will use this well, but... Oh, it is. All right, so it doesn't need a well. So that's kind of nice about this. You don't have to worry about the wells. You can build stuff if you want, Tempest. All right. So we've created the basics of this so far. We've got the files. That's here. So for the time being, let collection path files equal collection files equal Alright, so that happens if there is no folder. This is read folder path and get list of files. This wants a promise. So I need to go back. Where is this? Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm coding. I am sitting so bad for my posture right now. Should just be function. I think this is what I want here. This is promise, response. Is this not what it should be? I like that better. That works. All right. That way we can send the errors a lot easier. Send error. Files or you know what? This is really only going to be helpful to me. So we do that, and then that. All right, so that helps there. We assign collection files there. I am curious about these DB files. So Firebot uses like database files, but I'm curious to know what it is. It's just called database file. DB file, database file node.js. Document-oriented data store and although it stores in memory on startup, it's suitable. So the only thing that we really care for it to store is username. The file name, an ID of some sort. Well, actually, the file path. Ooh. So files dot or collection files dot. It's just a string. How do I get? Path like. How do I get the full path? Oh, well, I'm an idiot. I already have that. So then for each split for each. No, it's not. No files in the given file path. Something along those lines. Why aren't you liking the spread? It does exist, but okay. Is it capitalized in this? Type script string split. Ah. What? The index of our last. No, that doesn't work. It didn't like var. Object layer can only be specified. Known properties missing. Custom. Okay. There we go. Oh, we need plants. We need things to be planted. Let's do some of these. We need some of these. We need some more wheat. Boom. All right, there we go. All right, so all of this puts our files into an array. This kind of helps us for each file name, we then have to say that we want to store it in some sort of database file. Fs dot You know what I can do? I just realized that I can look at the Firebot itself, see if it's a library that it is using that I can read. So when it comes to users, you'd think utility chunk, that's a chunk array. So chunked arrays, file system, that's what we care about is counters? No. Icon, Firebot, app management. Backend database. That's what I wanted to see. Use strict. All right. So viewers, viewer database, viewer meta. All right. So we care about this. Where is this defined? All right. So source, backend database, user database is under viewer database. They're using data store as their database. So what we do is we do npm look up this package. Embedded persistent in-memory data store, electron, no binary dependencies. All right, so then we do that. And then that should allow us to, we don't want to write to their database. We want to create a new database. Okay. See, this is how you kind of learn. You find stuff that you're interested in, and then you read other people's code. This just gets the type of viewer. So this right here is basically the creation of the database. Okay. And where is this? This is still in there. Connect viewer database. Path. We go to the profile, get path and profile database. Common. Can I access that? What is it? Run request dot firebot dot settings dot path. We can get data from file. Get viewer settings or get. What does this give? Get settings file. Okay. So that's not right. Get active user, chat user, custom script. This is streamer. Nope. Streamer counts dot bot dot. Nope. So it is somewhere in the settings that I would need this from. Okay, so this is doable. And it's going to take me longer than the time that I have left. So we need to create notes for where we left off. This gets the files into a list. I want to import, or I want to add this. So I want to create a data store. Then you can you have to import. With that being said, we then need to give them the option to So then we take this. DB folder path. Please select a custom folder. Can we give a default? Can I do this? Is this allowed? Okay, so we go back one. So we're in the scripts folder currently. And we want the DB. So basically it'd be back and then DB lection item. We're gonna say CG items .db. Hopefully that works. Please select a database folder. Select folder. We recommend leaving this alone. All right, so what's messed up now? All right, this. So we want this to be data store dot. How is this created here? I want to see if this is used anywhere above this. All right, so something like we want to make sure that this exists. We want to create it if it doesn't exist, basically. But this is run request dot parameters dot db folder path dot to string. Technically, this should already be a string, so we shouldn't really need that. Another thing we should do is check for db file create if doesn't exist. So this would be fs dot this would be so if error return if error I want to know, is there just a fs check for file if file exist? Okay, that works. This is a lot simpler. What? What db file db equals if db exist then we're going to Of course, you can create multiple data stores if you need several. All right. Now the real question is does that db file db. I don't know. I'm curious to know what happens. Name new blah, da, 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 da. Insert async name file path and this would be new let file path equal folder or collection folder path plus file name. Node.js UID. All right. I think that's everything. This is way more high. Oh, look at that. Did you guys actually get banned, or this is all on Twitch? All right. Two hours ago. Okay. Yeah, I guess they got banned. I don't see them anymore. Sweet. So that's gonna happen. I don't know if it'll create the data store. CG, and then this would be yeah, DB folder path. So that's going to basically give it to that, and then I need to modify this to be database folder path, and then let files item db equal all right, so that's what I have here. DB folder path plus this would equal items dot DB. All right, now we have items dot DB. We change this to DB path. Then this is item DB. Sorry. All right. So we're pretty far. This creates new item. This is the startup script, so this does that. Then I need to create another script that allows the user to get a random item. So that's a different script. I didn't think that this was going to be a two-part script. But it is, I believe. Because that puts the items in the database, and then we need to create a database that basically, you know, gets a random item from that database. Is this a little complicated? Yes, but this also allows anytime that the bot starts up, like if you've added new things, it should in theory like load those things, I guess. So the next thing we want to do is logger info item db dot count. Don't need that. Might not need that. Dot to string. So in theory, we select that folder. And we click save. No files were given in the file path. So what do I have here? No files were given in the file path. Collection files. All right, so the folder's there. So if I just do array string, that, and then I don't need to split it anymore. that removes that. That fixes that. But it's this that still... It's saying there's nothing there. But we know that's not 100% true. There should be 4 files in there. Error while running script. It didn't tell me where it errored though. All right, so after this, I think that's where I'm gonna have to call it, and we're really close to having this done. Like, it's not far off. I don't know. I feel like it's not even getting here. Error while running script, but... So it no longer likes this being... Can I just do string like that? I feel like it needs to restart. Alright, so we reloaded. Clear console. We go to scripts. We add startup script. We delete this. We refresh. Do that. Choose a folder. Select folder. Hit save. So now it's not liking us doing that. It's not liking this. Does this need to be a double equals? I swear to God, if it's one of these stupid things, like it's a double equals, I really need to get going. So give me 1 second. I'm going to run this last time and then... Nope. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you guys had a wonderful time. Thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I'll work on this farm a little and try to boost it up.